Hello everyone. So I think this video probably might come as a shock to most of you. Obviously the title will probably say that I am returning back to work. Well, if you're new around here or haven't followed me from the start, then I worked in hospitality for 5 years, then got pregnant with Jessie and was due to go back last July, so July 2022, and handed my notice in and didn't go back because I wanted to stay at home with Jessie. And I know lots of women are not in a position to do that, so I know how lucky and grateful I still am to have had that extra time with Jessie. And I was adamant I didn't want to go back to work. I was happy staying, doing social media, uploading on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and just spending lots of time with Jessie. I've loved it so much. It's been absolutely fabulous. And I honestly never thought I would feel ready to go back to work. But at the beginning of this year, I don't know whether it was because it was a new year or I don't know, I just had something inside of me. I was like, I want to go back to work. I don't know why, I don't know where it came from. I just thought, I'm ready to go back. I want to go back to work. I want to be in that routine of getting up in the morning, getting ready, getting out of the house, being home at this time. And I wanted something completely different to hospitality. That's all I've ever known. I've never ever done anything different to hospitality. So I wanted something different. And I started looking for jobs. So yeah, I don't even know where to start, to be honest. I think I've been blurry for that whole time. I'm sorry, this camera is so bad at focusing. So I started looking for jobs. I found a job that I would love to do. I applied, I had an interview, and I got the job. I have to say I was very shocked that I actually got the job. I wasn't expecting to get it at all. I was very surprised. Very happy about it though. I don't even know where to start. I feel like this video is going to be all over the place. But yeah, basically I'm going back to work. I'm starting work in just under 2 weeks time. I've got 1 full week left with Jessie. I think this video will probably be going up later than I'll film it right now. So I might have already started. I might be a few days away from starting. But you will probably notice that the vlogs haven't been consistent the past few weeks. You know, I've not been uploading every day. I've not been filming every day. And it's purely just because we've had a lot on, really. You know, with me getting the new job, I've been trying to get organised, trying to get sorted. Then we went away to Liverpool. It all happened in like one weekend. I had the interview on the Friday. The Saturday I went out with my friends, and then Sunday we went to Liverpool. And I've honestly been burnt out from it all, you know, from the excitement and the nervousness and everything. And I've just been feeling super tired. And I was preparing for my interview the night before. I was really nervous. I just couldn't film anything because I felt like I was lying to everybody. Do you know, I know that probably sounds silly, but obviously I didn't want to mention that I had an interview in case I didn't get the job. Not that that's something to be embarrassed about, but I just felt like if I came on to vlog and not mention it, it'd just feel wrong because, you know, I tell everything on the videos. I say everything how it is, and I can't lie. I'm the most horrendous liar in the world, and I feel like lots of you would have said, are you alright, something wasn't right in the vlog? I just knew. So I didn't film anything, and I apologise. I am sorry for obviously not saying anything on my Instagram, but it's still like very, like, I have got the job, but I'm just waiting for things to like fall into place and, you know, sign the papers that need signing. So like I've actually like, you know, fully started. So there's obviously lots to go through. You'll probably all have lots of questions about what is happening. So first things first, Jessie, my little man. Well, I have got some clips that are coming up after this clip in this video. I filmed the morning of my interview, and I've also filmed us going to look at some nurseries. So Jessie, little boy, he is going to nursery 2 days a week, and then the rest of the week he'll be with his gran, which is Jimmy's mum. Forever thankful that she's able to do that because nursery is expensive, very expensive. So he'll be going to nursery 2 days a week and then 3 days with his gran. You know, it's such a bittersweet feeling, and I feel like I'll cry about it now because I actually cried myself to sleep last night about it. But I thought to myself, if I get this job, I'm gonna regret it. I'm gonna regret it, and I'm gonna be upset that I'm leaving him. But that's actually not the case. Like, I've got the job and I'm so excited to start work. I am so excited. I can't tell you how excited I am. It's literally changed everything, and I'm just so excited to start. I can't tell you. But then I'm also upset about leaving him, but it's not how I thought it would be. Do you know what I mean? Like, I thought I would have been like, oh my god, what have I done? I've done the worst thing ever. I've gone back to work and now I've got the job. And it's not like that. I'm so excited, but it's just obviously really hard. You know, I've been off work for, well, ages. Left work in September 2021 and I've not returned to work since. So, you know, it's been a long time since I went back to work, and I've obviously not left Jesse like consistently since he was born. So it's a big change for both of us. And yeah, I have been getting upset about it. I actually cried at the nursery yesterday when we went to go and view it, and I cried myself to sleep last night as well. And I'm definitely going to be emotional when I leave him, but it's life, you know. Going back to work after having a baby is life. And I have to say, I don't agree with how quickly you're expected to go back to work. You know, some women don't have a choice. They would do anything to stay off with their babies for as long as possible, and it's horrendous that sometimes, you know, you've got no choice. It's horrible. So like I said before, I know how lucky I am to have had that time off with Jesse. So yeah, I don't know, I feel like I'm mumbling and muffling on, but I went to go view the nursery. It's a lovely nursery. I'm excited for him to start. I'm excited. It's just the leaving him, because he gets upset when he sees me leave, or Jimmy leave, which is obviously, that's probably a good thing, you know. I'm his mum at the end of the day. Of course he's gonna get upset if he sees me leave, and I know it will take us a while to adjust to this new change, especially me, because I've mentioned before, I am so bad with change. It's gonna take me a while to get used to it, but I am very excited. It's a change I'm looking forward to. So, you know, weekends are going to be a big thing now. They usually are anyway, but, you know, that's going to be my time with Jesse now. I don't finish work super late or anything like that, so I am going to get the evenings with him too, but, you know, I'm going to be going from spending every day at home with him, you know, going out for coffee, going out for meals throughout the day, taking him to sensory things, to, you know, sending him off to nursery and me going to work instead. But like I said, it's life. That's just what happens in life. And yeah, there's not much I can say more on that really. So now I'll move on to social media, vlogs, things like that. So you've probably already gathered, I'm not going to be daily vlogging anymore. Yeah, that's about it really. I'm not daily vlogging anymore, but I am still vlogging. It just won't be every day. I'm very sorry. I'm hoping to upload about 2-3 days a week. It's totally dependent. I don't think I'm going to put myself a schedule in place where I'm like, I'm uploading here, I'm uploading here. I think it's going to be like, you know, we're doing something fun on a weekend, let's vlog the weekend, and I'll upload it and I'll say, right, there's a video tonight, there's a video tomorrow. I still want to carry on doing social media because I really, really do love doing it. You know, carrying on with the TikToks, carrying on with Instagram. I've just got to be a little bit more careful on what I share and what I post and things, and yeah, it's gonna be weird not vlogging every day. It has been weird the past few weeks. It's felt really weird not filming anything, but I'm still going to be hopefully doing the social media. I just won't be as active, so I do apologise. I'm very sorry, but yeah. I think I've covered everything that I wanted to say, and I hate to be that really, really annoying person, because I hate it when people say this, but because of the nature of the job and what I'm doing, I can't really say what it is that I'm doing. So I'm very sorry to be that really annoying person, because I hate it when people say that, you know, when people say, oh, I can't tell you what this, can't tell you this, but it's just for privacy and safety aspects of it. I'm just not going to say anything about where I'm working, but I'm working Monday to Friday. I am full-time, 8 while 4. I'm excited, I'm nervous all at once, more excited than anything. It's been crazy past few days, and to be honest, still I'm a bit like, whoa, what is happening? Because I just can't believe I even got the job. I'm just very excited. So yeah, join us on this massive change that we're going to be going through. I'm sure lots of you will relate if you've gone back to work too. So please send me advice and tips on how to cope with sending your baby to nursery and not crying, because I'm going to be so bad. So nursery wise, Jesse's got 2 taster sessions next week for 1 hour at his nursery without me, which I'm glad about, because I didn't want his first time for me to be dropping him off there the day that I start work, because it's obviously new to me as well. So I'm going to be nervous, as well as dropping Jesse off at nursery. So he's got 2 1-hour sessions next week. Whether that's already happened by now, the time you've seen this, I'm not sure, but I probably will be filming that anyway. to see how he gets on. I've also been out this morning and bought him a whole new wardrobe for nursery, for things that I don't mind getting ruined. All the tops on Primark were like literally £1.30. So I picked him up lots of things, which I'll probably do a separate video on as well, or include in a different vlog. But I'll just finish off by saying thank you all so much for joining us on our daily vlogging journey the past year. It'll be a year in March since I started daily vlogging, so I've nearly made the year mark of filming every day. And I just appreciate you all so much for sticking around and being so lovely. I've had so many lovely messages asking if I'm alright. I'm fine. Me and Jimmy haven't split up. We are still very much together. He hasn't proposed to me either, and I'm definitely not pregnant. So it's none of those. It was just that I have a job now. So yeah, that's it. But yeah, like I said, thank you all so much. I appreciate you all very, very, very much. And I will see you in my next videos, which I'm not sure when they'll be or what it'll be, but there definitely will be some videos. Right, this morning is my interview. I've been up since 5 o'clock. Getting all ready. This is my outfit. Look at this. I've never really worn anything like this before, but I actually really love it. So yeah, just got like some wide leg trousers on, a nice shirt, and some little pumps. Just do my makeup how I would usually do it, just not like as excessive. I don't know if it's too much. And just put my hair out of my face. Yeah, I mean, I am a little bit nervous, to be honest, and I had a bit of a meltdown last night about, you know, if I do get it, then leaving Jesse, sending him to nursery. I did have a good cry. That's the first time I've cried about it, actually. I was doing quite well thinking about going back to work. It seemed like a good idea, and it still does seem like a good idea. I think it's just the part where I have to drop Jessie off at nursery that's like a bit scary. But I mean, every single mum and parent would feel that when they're dropping their child off at nursery for the first time. But like I've probably said before, that's just life. So yeah, wish me luck, everybody. I mean, you probably won't be seeing this anyway if I don't get the job, because I'm not going to upload it if I don't get it. But yeah, let's go. Hi everyone. So the last thing you will have seen will probably me on the interview morning. Well, I got the job. How exciting! I'm honestly so shocked. I wasn't expecting to get it. So I'm so excited. I honestly cannot wait to start. I'm not starting for another few weeks. But we are just on the way to go and view a nursery for Jessie. I thought that if I got offered the job, I know you're excited, I would be like really upset and be like, oh, do I actually want it? But I am so looking forward to it now, and I think Jessie's going to be fab. Oh, it's alright, did you drop it? It's okay. I am so excited to start, and I think Jessie's going to love nursery, aren't you, even though you're crying right now. So I'm hoping this nursery is gonna be alright. I'm sure it will be. It's actually the one I went to when I was younger. It's changed now though. It's like changed companies and things, but it's the same building that I went to when I was a little one. It's only 2 days a week that Jesse's going to be going to nursery. He's doing 2 days at nursery, 3 days with his gran, because I'm full time. And they do have the space for him. It's just on one of the days, yeah, 2 days at nursery, but on one of the days they've only got one space left. So, and that was 2 days ago, so I'm hoping she's like kind of get the spot. I'm hoping anyway. Okay, well, we're going to have a look round now. I'm sure it'll be fine because I've asked around and it seems to have really good reviews, and I've looked at the Ofsted report. Oh yeah, other lane. I've looked at Ofsted report, everything looks great, so I'm sure he will be fine, and I'm hoping he can go for a test today before I start. I'm wanting to do that because I don't want the first day, me dropping him off, to be my first day at work, because I don't want to be upset on the first day. So if we can do it before and kind of get used to it, you know, if we've got any problems, I'll be around, I'll be at home, but we'll see what happens, we'll see. But yeah, it's all very exciting. We've just been to Meadowhall actually, and I've picked up some work clothes because I have got nothing that suits the work that I'm doing. So I've got to buy a full new wardrobe basically of clothes, which is, I'm not complaining. Oh wait, we're not complaining at buying some clothes, Jessie. So yeah, let's go view the nursery and hopefully all is good. Hi everyone, I thought I would just come on and end this video. Started filming this video 3-4 weeks ago now. This will probably be the
the next video that goes up. I know I've not uploaded in a while, I'm very sorry, but as you can imagine, it's just been not difficult, but we've just had so much to do since me starting work and things. Yeah, I have now been working there for over a week, and I'm absolutely loving it. I think it's I made a really good decision deciding to go back to work. I've had a lot of messages asking if I'm stopping social media. I'm not stopping social media. It's literally just because I've just not had the chance, and we've had a pretty rough weekend with Jesse. I think he has been the person to take this change the worst. I'm so bad at wording things. He's taking it bad, basically. I don't know if it is because of that or because he was poorly over the weekend, but we've had a really rough weekend with him last weekend. He's much better now, but I think he was just a bit all over the place. He was really confused of what was happening. Obviously I can't explain to him, you know, that mummy's going back to work now, this is what you'll be doing on this day, this is what you'll be doing on that day, but he's not even been to nursery this week because of he's been really upset. He's been really upset, and we had a tooth coming through, and then we had a massive rash all over his body with ulcers in his mouth. I think it was a little bit of hand, foot and mouth, but it's completely gone now, so I'm not sure what it actually was. But he was up all night screaming. We could not settle him down. He would not settle to Miss Rachel, he would not settle on me, he would not settle on Jimmy. It was just screaming for 3-4 nights straight. So I'm sure some of you will be able to understand the reason why I've not been able to upload. I literally have not had the time to edit any videos. I feel like I've not sat down in about a week. I'm just trying to get used to, you know, getting into the new routine. I mean, I think I've settled pretty well. I thought I would have been really upset this first week with the change. I've mentioned before, I'm really bad with change. I struggle really bad. But I've actually adjusted really well, and I think it's because I'm loving the job. I know I've only been there a week, but so far it's amazing. I have felt really bad for Jesse, felt really bad for him actually, but he is loving being with his gran. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, he actually cries when he comes home because he don't want to be with me anymore. He actually prefers his gran to me now, so I have been a little bit upset about that. Like, he much prefers his gran, but thinking back to when I was younger, I used to scream when my mum came to pick me up from my nan's because I used to love being there. But yeah, I'm sorry for not uploading, but I'm hoping to get back into things now. It's just like when I get home from work, I'm like tidying the house because I've now not got time to tidy the house through the day, not that I really did anyway. I've got to make tea, got to make Jesse's tea, and then by the time I've done that, it's time to put Jessie to bed, and then I've got to get on, then I've got to sort my son out, you know, get a shower, wash my hair, all that stuff. Then I've got to pack all the bags for tomorrow, and I know it don't sound like a lot, but it is. And you know, like I've barely even sat on the sofa. You know, my little crevice where I usually am every day, it's starting to plump back up again because I've barely even sat down. But I'm not saying this in a bad way. You know, it's all positive, but I've just genuinely not had the time to sit down and edit my video. I have a vlog from Liverpool from weeks ago. I've filmed the whole of Liverpool. I've not edited a thing. And I keep saying, oh, I'm going to do it tonight, I'm going to do it tonight, and then I never end up doing it because we've just got so much on at the minute. But I'm hoping to get this video edited tonight because I don't think it'll be massively long. But I'm not stopping social media. I've really been trying to keep active on Instagram stories, trying to keep active on TikTok, and I know I've been slacking, I'm sorry, but we're back at it now. I can't promise when the videos are going to be because I've no idea myself. I am hoping to still vlog on weekends, but I just really wanted to get settled in for this first week really. And yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not stopping social media. So I hope most of you will stick around. I feel like I've entered a new lease of life now. I feel like, I don't know, it's really weird. Like I feel like a total different person, and I think it's because of the job. I just feel really different. I feel like an adult. I feel like a real adult. No idea why. But yeah, I do sit down sometimes and I kind of, you know, look back to life before work. I know I've only been there a week and I do miss it. I do miss it so much, but like I said, I've made the right decision and I'm very much enjoying my new job. I thought I would film this now because Jimmy and Jessie are out at the minute. Jimmy's at work still, Jessie's still with his gran, so I've been trying to run around and get the house tidy ready for when they get home, because I just don't have time to do it when they're at home, because I want to spend time with Jesse now. Do you know, like I've been tidying up and thinking, I've not seen him all day, and now I've gone into the kitchen and tidied out the kitchen, but it needs doing. So yeah, I'm excited for him to get home. But thank you all so much for your lovely messages and everything like that. I know I'm crap at replying to people on Instagram as well. Oh, sorry, my mum called me. I think I'm going to end this here because I think I've just waffled on loads. But the Liverpool vlogs will be coming. I'm not sure how many there'll be or whether it'll be like a full video. But I will get round to editing it this weekend. I promise I will. So yeah, thank you for your lovely messages, and thank you if you stuck around. And I'll see you in my next video. I've been